Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Lando from Star Wars and also featuring in Fortnite at the moment. Let's get in there at the top. Just going to put a little dot at the very top there. It's going to do some hair. So it's kind of like wavy hair at the top there, going around the side of his face. A little bit around there at the top as well. Just bring it down. That's it. Okay, sort of like wavy either side. And I'm just going to put a bit of a sort of top of a hairline in. That wave sort of goes around either side here as well. So just going to sort of start forming that up. Kind of, sort of goes in at the sides there where the ears would be. What I'll do is just do the roundness of his face now. So I'm going to put a chin in, around about there. Let's just bring that up where the sort of side of the face is. A little bit of an ear behind there. Same on this side, just go around sort of this way. Bring the ear in sort of there. A little bit of hair sort of continues down the back there. And we can just sort of start colouring all of that in on that side. So, nice dark hair he's got there. Maybe just bring it up a little bit, give it a bit of style. A little bit higher at the top there. Okay, that's cool, it's looking good. Okay, nice. All right, so we've got that hair in there. Let's just give him a little bit of a nose. So sort of around this point here, I'm just gonna pop nose in. So just do sort of a little line there, sort of just around there where the nostrils would be. Pop in a little bridge, just a couple of little lines in there. I'm just gonna pop in some strong eyebrows on Lando. So strong eyebrows either side there. And just do like 2 ovals. And then underneath that as well, another couple of ovals. Then we can do those sort of big brown eyes that Lando's got, fill those in later. Just sort of circles around there. Okay, that's cool. All right, now the good bit, gonna do his moustache. So starting from the middle, we're just gonna put a few lines out one side and lines on the other, sort of slightly in a diagonal motion. Okay, that's cool. Nice, and then we're just going to do like lip underneath there, maybe the line of the mouth, just like that. Okay, maybe just a little bit of a pinch point in the brow there, make him look a little bit sterner. Maybe just bring the eyebrow around a bit. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then a bit of a chin there, and then maybe just cheekbone in there. That's cool. All right, like it. Okay, let's do the neck. So just a couple of lines either side there. All right. It's got a cool collar going on, so I'm going to put a line about here, and then we're just going to come up either side of that, a couple of lines like piping, and then it's going to come around sort of the neck area there, sort of like lined piping. Okay, this side's kind of going to flick out a bit, so there's a bit kind of flicks out there, and comes around behind the neck, and then this area here we can just bring it around like that. And then just put a couple of lines in like that where it would go around. Okay, cool. Let's get the shoulder area in now. So he's got his cape on, so he's kind of got like a fairly sort of big, sort of chunky area here where the top of his cape attaches to his shoulders. And there's another one here, it's like a sort of like a collary sort of thing that he puts on at the top there. So just got a couple of lines in and like sort of almost like rounded rectangles there. And let's get those broad shoulders in. So I'm gonna bring it out just a line here, just a nice curve. Do the same on this side, just a curve out like that. Now we've got like the shoulder area in there. Gonna just start working out like the torso and the chest. So his chest area is gonna be about here. So sort of peck in there, maybe like a bit of a peck sort of there as well. And then just sort of fairly like loose clothing, so I'm just going to bring that down like curve there, bring that down, curve out there, and this is going to lead us now to his belt area. So just a curve in here and a curve in here where the belt is, and it kind of just like raises up, and it's a bit like a, actually put a line in there, it's going to pop in like a quite a chunky sort of belt he's got. So a couple of little rectangles either side of that, and then there's a sort of little loops in there as well. Just going to pipe that off in the center there. Then what we could do, there's some pattern going on, so I'm just going to pop some light crisscrosses in there, just to denote a bit of a pattern. This then goes sort of around this way, sort of his hand's going to be around here, and then this sort of comes up here. Let's just finish this part of the arm off now we've got this body in. So kind of the arm, kind of where the bicep would be, kind of moves around here. This bit of the shoulder, the outer arm, kind of comes out a bit, comes out where the elbow is, and we'll just range it down and floods out at the end there. Wrist area sort of here, so again, curve around here and just join it up like that. All right, cool. A little bit of like a cuff on this, kind of like flares out on the edge, so a bit of a cuff. Let's just colour that in like that, maybe a little pop of white. Now we can maybe look at this side. So he's got his hand on his hip here, so this is a bit tricky, but it's got like fingers here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like the fingers there. Then what happens is this kind of part of the arm sort of comes out and around, and then like down and around like that. You sort of see a bit of the cuff of the arm there too. And then there's, I suppose what happens is this comes up here, and then there's kind of like this material sort of comes up and around and up where the arm is there. Let's do the crease of the arm, like the forearm there. Actually maybe sort of the crease of the forearm there. Maybe just a couple of little lines, because this is like sort of baggy clothing he's wearing here, so we can kind of show the material kind of being a bit baggier around there. Let's join this piece up here, and then there's kind of like it pipes around the edges, so we're just gonna pop a bit of piping in for detail there. Got the hand here, so just gonna bring out the wrist, have him sort of clenching that fist, so you can draw a little thumb there, and then just sort of denote his sort of, fingers there. It's just a bit easier to draw like that. Let's just pop in some fingernails there, around there. It's a bit easier. Okay, that's cool. Let's work on the leg area. So just going to put a little line there, put a line down there where his trousers are. And then we're just going to draw out sort of leg. Maybe let's do the inner part here first. Sort of slender, but sort of flare out. So that comes down to there, then this kind of comes down to that point. This one, the hip is here, so this kind of comes in here and kind of flares out at the end around there. This one here, let's pop the in, let's just fill that bit in there. This one here, let's pop the leg there, knees sort of around this area. Do the outer part, then we can kind of just do, flare it out again. Flare it out again at the end there. Just do a little line there, and we can do a little sort of curved line there where these trousers are. I think it's a bit of a, again, a bit of a cuff, so I'm just going to put a little line either side of that. And quite simplistic trousers, I suppose. So he's now got his shoes. This foot's going to come out this way, so I'm just going to do a little sweeping line around there. The toes there, come round to the ball of the foot, round to the heel there. Let's just pop in for detail underneath there, like a bit of a sole, and then let's actually sort of colour in a fair amount of that black. So I'm just going to sort of draw in that sort of darkened area there, and light popping off that side of it. Okay, cool. Let's do this one. So the foot is going out this way, so they've got the heel there, sort of comes around like that. So foot comes to about there, bring it up where the toe is, and then we'll just round it off up around there. This one again as well, let's just put a few little lines in here. Maybe there's a little bit of a sort of sole there as well, and then this bit we can just colour in black too. Okay, we'll just bring that heel out a little bit, like that. Maybe just bring the shoe out a little bit more pointed maybe. Okay. Just round like that. Cool. Okay, that's good. Right, next up, let's pop that cape in. So he's got that cape, it flares out, comes down here, kind of flares out from around here, sort of out like that. Bring it out, and then just curve it around here. Kind of comes around the back there, so curve it around, and then out, and then sort of comes out, I would say, from about here. So just flare it out a bit. And maybe this is the outer part of it, and you can just bring that up like that, and it kind of just curves around to there. Let's do the outer part of it here. So just drew a line kind of there, and then there's a bit of piping behind that, so we'll just put a few lines in like that, give it a bit of detail there. Cool, okay, I think that's pretty good. What we'll do now, got those sort of darker colours in, let's just put a little Cloud City sort of line in behind them so we can just ground them a little bit. Cool, okay, let's go to the colour. So let's get Lando's skin in there, so let's pop a nice skin colour in for him. So we'll work on the hand area, around here, a nice sort of dark colour there. Maybe just have a look at this hand colour first of all, sort of for lighting. Yeah, that's cool. Sort of build on that. That's cool. Now I can sort of just start populating Lando's skin. Yeah, just sort of build over that. That's good. Okay, get those fingers in there. And then this side we start sort of populating that skin colour around here. Shadows. There we go. Just fill it in around here. Okay, nice. Okay. Okay, just fill it in there. Around here, let's pop those bit of brown in around the eyes. Okay, nice, okie dokie. Okay, right, next up, just like get this nice vibrant pop of blue on this shirt going on, so it's gonna get a nice bright blue. Let's just fill that all in around here. Good blue we've got in there. Then we've got like a darker blue I've got now. The piping, so let's pop that in there. Down there. And then I think that really continues up here. Maybe this a little bit of light shining on the top of that. Maybe on that side too. Okay, cool. And then trouser area. Let's fill that in. So well, so let's pop that in around there. Maybe it's all a bit shiny on the edge there, so I'll just kind of leave a little edge on there. Alright, cool. What I might do as well is just actually let's get like a darky sort of browny grey in. Just give a hint in the shoes of a bit of brown colour with them. Cool, okay. Then this sort of colour here we can Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, and then just to give it a bit of base, I've got a sort of more vibrant blue. What I'll do is with this vibrant blue, I'll just sort of go around the edges of it, sort of show off the material there. We've got it around the edges, sort of here, sort of the inner parts of the material. That can be like that colour. Maybe there's a bit of sort of shading where the cape comes round. Around here where it's sort of the shadows on it, around there. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Maybe just swap to the chisel tip a minute and just sort of swing that in. Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Then with the trousers here, what I'll do, the inner part, let's just add a little bit in there, just to add a little bit more sort of shading for these trousers. Maybe just go along the piping area at the foot there. It's kind of like a bit of more of a shadow where his hand is. Around here as well. Around there, maybe on that side. Yeah, that's quite nice. Maybe there's a bit more shadow on this side here. Okay, that's coming together now. Maybe just go to the finer tip and just fill that in. Yeah, that's looking better now. Then I've got a sort of very dark grey. What I'll do with the cape area, there's a few little sort of ruffles in it. So I'm just gonna fill in there, sort of just show where sort of the shading and the ruffles would be. So shading would come down there, sort of around the back here, and around there as well, and probably around this point too. So it just gives a bit more depth to a picture, like that too. Let's just find a little bit around him here. That moustache here, a serious look on his face. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, just with that sort of cooler grey we've got there as well, let's just fill in this belt area. So just going to come in, just fill in these areas here. Maybe just leave a little splash of light where it sort of shows it's a bit like a band of material. Try and fill that in there. Cool. And then what I'll do, maybe that nice sort of zingy blue as well, we'll just use that for a bit of a shadow, sort of cloud city. So sort of nice sort of vibrant background that he's on. Just have a little bit of shadow going on there with him. All right, let's get that nice dark blue again. So there we go, that is Lando Calrissian on Art Draw. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.